Jai Gurudev and Namaste. Today we are discussing the significance of Mata Parashakti in Indian tradition and how His Holiness Gurudev Shri Shri Ravi Shankar Ji has brought her divine glory to light, especially during Navratri celebrations. Can you start by explaining who Mata Parashakti is and her role in Indian spiritual practices? Namaste and Jai Gurudev. Mata Parashakti, also known as the Supreme Divine Mother, is the primordial energy from which all creation arises. She is worshipped as the embodiment of Shakti, the cosmic energy that pervades the entire universe. In Indian tradition, Parashakti is revered as the source of all life, intelligence, and power, representing the dynamic force that brings forth creation, sustenance, and transformation. She is often seen as a goddess who manifests in various forms like Durga, Kali, and Lalita Tripura Sundari, each embodying different aspects of strength, compassion, wisdom, and protection. Her presence is central to festivals like Navratri, where the nine forms of the goddess are worshipped over 9 nights, symbolizing the triumph of divine energy over ignorance, ego, and negativity. In spiritual practices, especially those in the art of living, Mata Parashakti is invoked through meditation, bhajans, and satsangs, particularly during Navratri. Her presence is felt through devotion, surrender, and deep meditation, allowing seekers to connect with the divine feminine energy that uplifts and transforms. How has His Holiness Gurudev Sri Sri Ravi Shankar Ji contributed to spreading awareness about Mata Parashakti and her significance, particularly in the context of Art of Living programs and Navratri celebrations? Gurudev Shri Shri Ravi Shankar Ji has been instrumental in bringing the glory of Mata Parashakti to a global audience. His unique approach to spirituality has made the worship of the divine feminine more accessible and relevant to people from all backgrounds during Navratri. The Art of Living ashrams around the world come alive with vibrant celebrations where thousands gather to honor the Divine Mother in her many forms. Gurudev emphasizes that Mata Parashakti is not just a deity to be worshipped externally, but the very energy that resides within each of us. He teaches that by invoking the energy of Parashakti, we can tap into our own inner power to overcome obstacles, find clarity, and live with joy and purpose. Through the practices of Sudarshan Kriya, meditation, and chanting, Gurudev guides people to experience the stillness and power of the Divine Mother within. One of Gurudev's core teachings is that Shakti is the creative force that brings balance to the world, and by acknowledging and worshipping this energy, we can live more harmoniously. This message resonates deeply during Navratri, where the 9 days symbolize the journey from tamas inertia to rajas activity and sattva purity. Could you tell us more about the specific practices and rituals during Navratri under Gurudev's guidance? And how these honor Mata Parashakti. Absolutely, during Navratri, under the guidance of His Holiness Gurudev Shri Shri Ravi Shankar Ji, the celebrations at the Art of Living ashram are deeply rooted in Vedic traditions. Each day is dedicated to one of the 9 forms of the goddess, with specific pujas, homas, fire rituals, and meditations that invoke the blessings of Mata Parashakti. One of the central rituals is the Chandi Homa, a powerful fire ceremony that is performed to invoke the goddess's protection and grace. The chanting of the Durga Saptasati, also known as Chandipat, during this Homa is believed to dispel negative energies and bring about a profound sense of inner peace and strength. Bhajans and devotional songs are also an integral part of the celebrations. During the satsangs, the energy and the atmosphere becomes highly charged as devotees sing praises of the Divine Mother. Gurudev often explains the deeper meanings of these bhajans, helping participants connect emotionally and spiritually to the essence of Parashakti. Another important aspect is the Rudra Puja, which is performed to invoke Lord Shiva, the consort of Shakti. This puja brings balance to the male and female energies, reinforcing the concept of Ardhanarishwara, the unity of Shiva and Shakti. By participating in these practices, devotees experience a holistic sense of completeness. How does Gurudev relate the worship of Mata Parashakti to modern day challenges, and how does she guide us in navigating these challenges? Gurudev often explains that Mata Parashakti is the embodiment of resilience, compassion, and transformation, qualities that are crucial in today's fast paced world. He teaches that in times of adversity, it is the energy of Shakti that helps us overcome obstacles and move forward with courage. In his discourses, Gurudev often draws parallels between the ancient battles that the goddess fought, like Durga's battle with Mahishasur, and the inner battles we face in our lives today, such as overcoming fear, anxiety, and negativity. He encourages us to invoke the goddess not just through rituals but through self discipline, meditation, and service to others, which are modern expressions of Shakti. In today's world, where stress and mental health challenges are prevalent, Gurudev's teachings about connecting to the Divine Mother offer a sense of hope and inner strength. By aligning ourselves with Parashakti's energy, we can find balance in our personal and professional lives and cultivate a sense of compassion and resilience in the face of challenges. There is a growing recognition of the divine feminine in spiritual practices worldwide. Could you share any insights on how Gurudev's teachings about Mata Parashakti are impacting global audiences? Gurudev has truly expanded the recognition of the divine feminine beyond cultural and religious boundaries. Through his teachings, Mata Parashakti's universal relevance is being appreciated by people across the globe. In the West, where the concept of the goddess is often less understood, Gurudev's teachings have introduced people to the idea that Shakti is not only a force of nature, but also a reflection of our own inner power. His global programs, such as the International Women's Conference, and emphasize the importance of feminine energy in leadership, creativity, and social transformation. Mata Parashakti, as the embodiment of strength and nurturing, is a source of inspiration for women and men alike. Gurudev often says that when Shakti is honored and respected, society thrives, and his message of empowerment resonates deeply with global audiences. Additionally, in his interactions with leaders, students, and communities, Gurudev speaks about the balance of masculine and feminine energies in the individual and the collective. He teaches that to create a peaceful and harmonious world, we must cultivate both wisdom, that is Shiva, and compassion, that is Shakti, in our hearts. Can you point out any scriptural references or published research that align with Gurudev's approach to Mata Parashakti? Yes, the Devi Mahatmyam, also known as the Durga Saptasati, is a key scripture that celebrates the victories of the goddess in various forms. Gurudev often refers to this text during Navratri, explaining its symbolic meaning in modern life. The goddess's battles against demons are metaphors for the inner battles we face, and by invoking her energy, we can overcome our personal and spiritual challenges. Research on the psychological benefits of festivals like Navratri shows that collective chanting, meditation, and rituals foster a sense of community, reduce stress, and enhance emotional well being. These findings are in line with Gurudev's teachings that spiritual practices have tangible effects on both mental and physical well being. Moreover, studies on the benefits of meditation, particularly the Sudarshan Kriya, have been published in several international journals. These studies highlight the profound effects of these practices on reducing anxiety, increasing mental clarity, and improving overall well being, which aligns with the empowerment one feels when connecting with Parashakti. As we continue to explore this topic, are there any new or emerging insights from Gurudev's teachings on Mata Parashakti that you would like to share? One of the newer insights Gurudev has been emphasizing is the idea of integrating the energy of Mata Parashakti into everyday life. He encourages us to see every action we take, whether it is our work, our relationships, or our spiritual practices, as an offering to the Divine Mother. This mindset brings a sense of reverence and sacredness to even the simplest tasks. Gurudev also speaks about the need for balance between Shakti and Shiva, the dynamic and the still. In a world that often values action and achievement, he reminds us of the importance of rest, reflection, and inner silence. This balance is essential for spiritual growth, and invoking Mata Parashakti helps us find that equilibrium. Additionally, Gurudev has been encouraging more environmental and social action as an expression of Shakti. He teaches that honoring the earth, caring for nature, and uplifting those in need are all ways of connecting with the goddess's nurturing and protective energy. Jai Gurudev.